Hello Cancer, welcome back to the channel and welcome to your December 2022, last month of December somehow. Message from Spirit delivered via our tarot and oracle cards. Before we jump into the reading, we're going to be using our singing bowl to clear any lingering energy that does not belong here to you, to connect to each other as a collective, and then as a collective directly to Spirit so we can receive the most accurate and relevant message. If you would like to use this time to call any specific guides, deities, archangels, any beings of light that you would like to be present for this reading, please feel free to do so now. The more, the merrier. All right, let's go. Alright, I have pre-shuffled all of our cards here, tapped into your guys' energy. If I feel so called, I will be picking up a deck and shuffling here and there if, again, I feel called. But all that being said, let's get into it. What is here for Cancer, please, Spirit? The Hierophant. Okay. Okay. I'm getting Taurus energy very strongly. There is a Taurus. I don't feel like it's you. I feel like there's a Taurus very significant for you. It could be a child. There could be emphasis like on their education, on their maybe they're getting ready to enter college age, so it's time to start thinking about those things, what their goals are, what that looks like for them. I feel like they are very academic minded. I also feel like for a handful of you, you guys are going to be going back to school, receiving some sort of instillment of higher knowledge, whether that's learning in a traditional way through textbooks, through books, through traditional schooling, i.e. college, or through like, I'm also getting like a coven or some sort of like mentor situation where knowledge is kind of being passed down to you versus like you sitting in a lecture hall kind of thing, if that makes sense. So more like one-on-one or a small group situation. I also see you being, I don't want to say the leader, but I don't know what other term to use for it that would be appropriate. The leader of some sort of congregation, not necessarily a church, but I feel like more spiritually minded, a little bit more spiritually open, open to say source and spirit, not just God and Jesus and that the Bible and those types of things. I feel like you could be stepping into a role that is like a teacher, preacher, but no, I don't necessarily want to say that because I feel like it's more like mindfulness practices and teaching people like what you know about the power of our mind and our thoughts and our energy and our focus and all of these things. I feel like maybe you're doing like a collective meditation, a place for people to come to congregate to meditate is essentially what I'm getting. Okay, that's crazy because that is literally, I was thinking about that on my way home from the gym today. I saw a church, what looked like a church, the signage, everything looked like a church, but it said, I don't even remember what the sign said. I don't even know what it means. I haven't Googled it yet, but the thought popped in my head to organize something like that because I've been thinking about choir for a really long time, but not like in a church setting and not with hymns, but other songs that you could sing in a choir setting and focus that energy and intention on growth and expansion and peace and harmony and all of these things. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I like it. I like this energy. What else is here for Cancer? There we go. Scorpio energy. There is a huge, huge, huge transition going on in your life. I feel like you're feeling more empowered. You're feeling more independent. You're feeling more stable. Whether that is like immediately evident to you or it's just a feeling that you have, you know it's coming. Maybe you don't know from where, how, why. You don't necessarily even need all the details. You just know deep down in your bones that there is stability here for you moving forward, because I do feel like you're stepping onto a new path. You're changing directions because there was something here that I feel like you have been dragging with you, I feel like for years, like 5+ years. I feel like something's needed to end, but you haven't allowed it to. You keep seeing potential. You keep seeing opportunity. It doesn't matter what this situation is, how kind of horrific it was, you still keep seeing potential in it. Whether that's a job, it could have been a really toxic situation with a boss who you kept being loyal to over and over again. You kept showing up for them. You kept putting your best foot forward and being a really hard worker and doing all of these things just to repeatedly kind of get shit on, is what I'm getting. You've left that behind. You're moving on from this. Whatever, it's dead. Like, it's dead and decayed. This isn't just like recently it's died. This thing has been dead for, it could be even centuries, right? Bones, they last forever. There are still a few feathers, but I feel like this has been dead for like, I'm getting 5 years. I don't know why. It's very specific. It's very specific. 5-6 years. I'm getting something has needed to end and you just haven't allowed it to. There could be children involved, and maybe that's why you've been trying to. I feel like it's just a cancer. The cancer in you is wanting to be very loyal, and you have like your claws shut on something, or you have had them. I feel like you finally opened them and you're starting to release them. You're in the not even the beginning phase, because I feel like it's been maybe even a few months since you've released this, but you could still be tied to them, maybe like financially in the same household as them, I'm getting as well. But you're definitely going through the process of letting this go, and it is much needed. Much needed. What else is here for Cancer? Page of Wands. Okay, going on adventure. If you see, both of these people she has like a staff in her hand. It's not quite a wand, but then this guy has like a walking stick. I'm just getting like an actual wand. You could be crafting, whittling. Yes, whittling wands. Very specific, whittling wands. Who knows? I don't know. But I see you going on adventures. I see you putting on your rose-colored glasses again, opening yourself up to adventure, to new things, kind of looking forward to brighter days and more spontaneity is what I'm getting. You've been kind of carrying this very dead, done over with weight around with you for far too long. But now it's like you shed a skin, maybe even several layers of skin, and you're like shiny and bright, and it's really beautiful to see, and I love it. I'm so excited for what's coming in for you guys, just what I intuitively feel and know is coming in for you guys and what is showing up here for you. I feel like you are recognizing the greatness in you. You are recognizing what your life path, your life purpose, your whatever you want to call it. I feel like you're coming into your own. And it's been a long time coming. A lot of you have been through really long transitions to this point. Late bloomers, if you will. Not all of us, but some of us. But I feel like it's definitely worth the wait. All right, what else is here? What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of coins. Yes. This is generosity and blessings, reciprocal blessings and generosity. This is giving and receiving. This is giving more than you receive. This is giving just as much as you receive. This is just a very giving, very loving, very reciprocal energy when it comes to like physical, monetary. Coins are all about coins, money. And money is not bad. I don't want to ever hear anybody say that again, that money is bad, money is evil, money is any of these things. Money is a tool that is required to move through this life, and you are deserving of it. It does not make you bad. It does not make you sinful. It does not make you gross. It does not make you one of these elite whatever people. It makes you capable. It makes you strong, and it allows you to have a certain level of freedom. And with that obviously comes responsibility. But you guys understand that. I feel like the more money Cancer has, the more money the people around them have. Like you just take care of everybody around you. I also am getting a gift given to Cancer is a gift given to everyone. So, and the universe understands that. They want to deliver your gifts to you. And I feel like now that you've left this dead thing, that you probably would have if the universe had delivered this gift while you were still attached to this dead thing, you would have put it into this thing, hoping that it would somehow change it, somehow do something. I don't know. Given this situation, this person, it could have been a spouse, it could have been a sibling, parent, whatever. If you would have been given this blessing, say it was a monetary blessing of $10,000, whatever, you probably would have given them at least half. And now that this person is no longer attached to you, or you are in the process of detaching from them, this blessing is going to come to you, and you're going to use it in a beautiful way. A beautiful way. Oh, what else is here for Cancer? The world. Yes, 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 yes. You've got the whole world in your hands. The whole world in your hands. Pisces had this card as well. It was in a different deck. Just as amazing. I will say to Pisces, or say to you what I said to Pisces earlier, which was, it feels like such a relief. I really am getting a sigh of relief that it feels like this again, this dead weight is coming off of your shoulders, like you've had the whole world on your shoulders, responsible for every single detail of multiple people's days, I feel like, and you've been kind of shouldering a lot of burden on your own, but I feel like now the world is coming off of your shoulders and into your hands. Like you're going to have access to the entire globe. You're going to be able to go wherever you want, travel. If you do have children that you've been taking care of, not even taking care of, if you do have children, I feel like you will be traveling with them. You will be showing them the world. You will be seeing the world for the first time. I feel like you'll be experiencing lots of stuff together for the first time. It's a really, really beautiful feeling. And I feel like you're going to feel like you're a part of a community. You're going to become a part of a lot of communities. You could be even, like I said, the leader, I honestly don't know a better word than that. But I do feel like you are guiding a lot of people to their enlightenment, to their healing, to their wholeness, to maybe even just the light in general. It feels magnificent. What else is here for Cancer? What do you need to release? Waning moon, which is what we are in right now. Look at that beautiful, beautiful scene. If you are in the northern hemisphere, you could be experiencing winter right now, snow. You could be looking forward to these really chill. I see you kind of tucked in, warm by the fire, being able to watch the snow fall versus maybe last year you were working outside and you didn't have a choice. You had to be outside in the elements, and it was hard on your skin. It was hard on your body. It was hard on your mental. This year, I see you in ski lodge situations. I see you in a beautiful cabin next to a fire. I see you cute and cozy and bundled up, and it is beautiful.
Please come to the bath with me, Mom.
Yeah. Little momento. Sorry about that. My son needed me to go to the restroom with him. Such is life. And then I had to go to the restroom. Beyond that symbolism, I feel like crescent moons are really, really significant for you. Again, we are in a waning moon phase right now. The question being posed here, though, what do you need to release? So ask yourself that question. I feel very strongly it still is this. There is more work to be done to release this, to completely release it. If it is a person, you may even still feel tempted to sleep with them if they ask, or let them engage in that manner. I will say, please stop doing that. I feel like they're using it as a way to siphon your energy. I feel like it could be something that happens like in the wee hours of the morning when you're very like still kind of sleepy, and then you fall back asleep and your dreams are just or right before you go to bed, and your dreams are just dominated by them. And I feel like that's a way, whether they're consciously or unconsciously doing it, I can't speak to that. But I feel like they're using it as a way to siphon your energy, your precious, precious Cancer energy. You have so much power in your thoughts and in your energy, and I feel like they can feel it, probably subconsciously. You have a certain energy that they're drawn to, that they want, that they need. I don't think, if you wouldn't have walked away, I do feel like it is you. If you haven't yet, please, 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 please consider walking away if this resonates with you, what I'm talking about, the situation. Put your foot down and walk away. I don't know where I was going with that. I feel like I had a follow-up to that, but there, it's gone. So what's next? What else is here for Cancer, please, Spirit? Gratitude. I love this card. It's so pretty. And again, with the snow symbolism, I feel like you're going to be spending a lot of time with your thoughts in the snow. I'm getting lots of symbolism, like the purity of the snow, the whiteness, like there's not going to be hardly any people around to like dampen it, walk on it. I'm getting, like, you see how there's only this woman's footprints? I don't know if you can see them in the back, but there's only one set of footprints. It indicates she is like in this solitude. I feel like solitude is strongly here for you this month, which is weird to say because we have holidays, if you celebrate the traditional pagan holidays, Christmas and Yule and whatnot, Hanukkah, very family oriented, but I see you by yourself. We are going to have to continue this in a part 2. Interruptions are here and it's about to get very loud, so I will be back with another video. I love you all so very much. Bye.